The destroyer spotted us. We're prepping Phoenix missiles. Hold your fire. We won't do anything to piss it off. Roger that, but we may have no choice. Understood.
Hello?
Affirmative! Right away!
On it!
Destroyer just took out half our company. Firing remaining missiles. Any effect? Negative. Can't get along. Something's messing with our guidance. We're almost there, Red. Hold on.
Got it! Right!
Understood.
Right! On it! Understood! Understood! Got it!
I'm on it.
Right away!
Okay.
Companies report in. Bravo and Delta companies have sustained heavy casualties. No word from Able or Charlie. Echo, Foxtrot, and India are here, but severely depleted. Lost contact with Golf. All companies prep Phoenix missiles. Be ready, people.
On it!
Acknowledge! Will do! Right away!
On it!
Will do! Affirmative!
Acknowledge!
How are we supposed to take that thing down? Wait for it to get close, and we hit it with everything we've got. Our guidance systems are buggered. Out of it. Our engineers are on it. I think it's got something to do with the beam.
Understood! On it!
Right.
Right away!
Now I can use AwesomeMattG again. I think I can actually hold 10, but we're gonna pretend like I can only hold 8. That way I don't accidentally waste. Pick up experience. I need that.
Take it whenever you can.
All units, open fire! Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them!
There's the artillery.
But the company's been wiped out!
Commander, do you read me?
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard it, people. Get ready.
There they are. I'm on it. Acknowledge.
Okay. You're doing cute stuff.
Got it.
Shortly!
gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up. We've got more incoming.
Watch our left flank. You got it!
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing.
Countering interference.
Did it hit? What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even scratched it.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Keela, how can there be more of them?
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
We're about to find out. Here they come.
him with everything you've got.
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard, over here. Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger.
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
Then that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody.
Just ignore that Banshee back there. She's
Get
fine.
me Admiral Hackett. It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in.
Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it. Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
That all?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
Feels like this fight's always been ours to finish.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Shit. gotta get out of here.
I can't stay behind.
Don't argue with me, Tally.
Don't leave me behind.
I need you to make it out of here alive, Tally. Get back to landing. Build yourself a home.
Have a home. Come back to me.
Go!
It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
I could not hit them for the life of me.
Bomb is wiped out. All forces, retreat.
Sorry, Amos. Making this take longer.
Pull back. Pull back.
Four shots, 3 headshots. Second time I just annihilated him. Where's Marauder Shields? Wow. What? What? Why am I so bad at this?
It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
This is the easy part. Why can't I do? I've already passed the hard part.
All forces, retreat.
Jesus.
Pull back. Pull back.
Jesus. I'm gonna die so many times just to prove Mom wrong. hated that Marauder Shields showed up and he had more shields than he did the first time.
Holy shit. You did it. This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protect it at all costs.
Cappy over there snacking on them peanut flavored poofs. What do they call it? Smocky? She like it a poof.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson. You up here too?
Followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. Oh, at least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
I feel like death. But I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better. The tubes don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm we were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on.
Anderson! Damn it. Anderson.
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What a...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Controlling me is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because... we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Because of you, humanity is already undone.
That's not true!
They have the Citadel. They've got us fighting each other, instead of fighting them.
I just need to...
You've done exactly what the Reapers wanted. You're still doing it because they control you.
They're too strong.
You're stronger. Don't let them win. Break their hold. Don't let them control you.
I tried, Shepard.
This is it, everyone. The alarms are opening.
The timing.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard.
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Commander.
wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
Hey, Sidian, thanks for the resub, man. Eternal, the nth time you're hearing this spiel and it still doesn't make any sense? I don't know, man. It made sense the first time I did it, and it's made sense every time since then. I mean, it doesn't make logical sense to us because we're alive and we want to stay alive, but if you remove yourself from the scenario and view it from their perspective, it does make sense. That's the problem, is you can't come at it from our point of view because we disagree. But if you come at it from a third-party point of view, or you come at it from their point of view, it does make a kind of warped logic sense.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there was not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believed the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
How does preserving things have any meaning if you're simply stashing them away forever? If you don't put them in the form of a... They explain it plain as day. If you don't put them in a form of a Reaper, synthetic life will destroy them permanently. So it's either you live for all eternity in the form of a Reaper, or you cease to exist. That's their logic. They're storing the collective consciousness and experiences of a species into a Reaper that they then control, so that the essence that is the species can continue for eternity. Whereas they believe that if synthetic life is allowed to dominate a galaxy, they will just wipe out all organics and not store any of it.
You said you're the catalyst. What are you?
A construct, an intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
Inasmuch as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
See, you're still viewing it from a human point of view. Your statement is correct. If you take an antique chair and compress it into sawdust, into just a brick, it's not a chair anymore. But if we didn't preserve it as a brick of compressed sawdust, the antique chair would disappear from the universe forever. It doesn't mean that it's correct or the same. It just means that it's prevented from ceasing to exist. That's it. They're not saying that they're keeping humanity alive as humanity. They're just keeping the species alive in some form, because the synthetic life that we created wouldn't do that. It's not a perfect system. That's why it continues to happen in a cycle. If it was a perfect system, they would do it once and it would stop. That's the whole point of the whole cycle and everything.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Preserving something does not mean it's going to be what it used to be at some point. No, preserving does imply... No, preserving does not imply that it's going to be what it used to be at some point. Not at all. We preserve animals in formaldehyde, in jars, in museums. And we have absolutely no intention of returning them to their original self. It still sounds like an AI gone rogue. It is an AI. You're not wrong there. Taking the most logical solution, intent be damned. No, that is still correct. That statement is still correct. It is basically a rogue AI taking the most logical solution. You're not the other parts of your statement can be incorrect in a vague, weird way, and that sentence be absolutely correct. They don't necessarily conflict.
But you're taking away our future. Without a future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines, programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So, the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the Crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Go.
infinite. Immortal. The man I was used these words. But only now do I truly understand them. And only now do I understand the full extent of his sacrifice. Through his death, I was created. Through my birth, his thoughts are freed. They guide me now. Give me reason, direction. Just as he gave direction to the ones who followed him. The ones who helped him achieve his purpose. Now, my purpose. To give the many hope for a future. To ensure that all have a voice in their future. The man I was knew that he could only achieve this by becoming something greater. There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy. I will rebuild what the many have lost. I will create a future with limitless possibilities. I will protect and sustain. I will act as guardian for the many. And throughout it all, I will never forget. I will remember the ones who sacrificed themselves. So that the many could survive. And I will watch over the ones who live on. Those who carry the memory of the man I once was. The man who gave up his life to become the one who could save the many.
So what did you guys think of the Legendary Edition? I agree with you, Eternal. I don't think that that's an invalid statement. Hey, Maz, you stuck around. Yeah, the setup from Mass Effect 1 really helps 2 and 3, I definitely agree. Especially the conversation with Sovereign on Vermeer. That's amazing. Still having problems with lightning. Nyreen was Suma Lee. That's awesome. Suma Lee was a guest star on the second campaign of Critical Role. Suma Lee was Nala, the Furbolg lady. Neela.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Yeah, personally, I like Synthesis the most for like an end to a story. But I think Control is a better ending in order for them to continue the existing storyline. Combining all organic and synthetic life into one life form doesn't really make a good sense for continuing stories, because it takes a lot of the conflict out of it. Destruction kills way too many people to make it like a good decision to move forward with Destruction. Like, all the Geth are dead. Well, shit. You know, they're now you can't use Geth. Almost all the Quarians are dead. A lot of everybody else is, like, a small section of every other race is dead. Because all their medical implants stop working. You know, it's a lot of stuff. Including Legion. Well, Legion's dead anyway. Control makes the most sense because you can stop the Reapers by Shepard taking control of them. He stops the harvest, helps repair all of the planets and stuff, and then once everything is back to normal, he can just fly the Reapers out into dark space and hang out there for tens of thousands of years if necessary. So all it really does is reset the galaxy back to pre-Mass Effect 1 status. So it's kind of, it gives it this opening to go somewhere else with it much easier. All right. You like to imagine he positions the Reapers around the edges of the galaxy to guard it? Yeah, like far enough away that nobody can interact with them easily, but close enough where he can come in and help if necessary. That seems fair. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Mass Effect Legendary. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I very much appreciate it.